Hi everyone, welcome to Soul Mermaids Book Club, week number 18. We are almost at the end of Finding My Soul at Sea and reading chapter 6 from part number 2 today. Well, I'm not going to read all of chapter 6 because I don't want to give it all away, but I'm going to give you a little taste of the time to leave ships chapter. So, you know, at this point in the story, I am ready to leave. I've come to the end of my journey. I've broken up with one of my soulmates, and I've decided that I'm really not fussed with people not liking me anymore. And, you know, people are getting a bit shallow and petty, and basically I'm getting done. I'm kind of done with working on board ships. You know, I tried to make the best of things, but as my final diary entry in September 2006 states, I'm going to read you this final little story, or one of the final stories from the book. Diary entry 7th of September 2006. Wow, it's been such an emotional couple of days. I've been considering my emotions and looking at options for living more fully. I was not able to do my meditation classes this cruise because of a large group using the conference room. Cool. It's given me new insight into my team members, my personal needs, my aspirations and goals. Cameron, the CD, is my saving grace at the moment. I also had someone yell at me yesterday because she felt I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Perhaps I am. Kim and Paul are still not being supportive of my new ideas and are joking about my classes and making a fuss about me not doing other activities. It's so silly and petty. The other host, Ricky, seems to support me. I think she likes that I'm doing something different and encouraging her to do the same. I'm in a position now where I just feel ready to move on. Ships have been amazing for my confidence and I've met some brilliant people, soulmates forever. My next plan is to leave the ship in early October, go to the Doreen Virtual Angel Intuitive course on the Gold Coast in Australia, then go on to the Advanced Angel Intuitive course in Sydney, and then go to see my sisters in Melbourne. The rest is up to destiny. It feels like I'm done here. My story is complete. I eventually sent an email to head office to tell them that I needed to leave the ship early. I said that my circumstances had changed and that something had happened at home. I also gave them the details of the international airport, assuming that since I wasn't resigning from the company, they would pay for my flight home. I felt excited about my decision, but also a bit sick and nervous. I wasn't sure I'd be allowed to leave my contract at 4 months. The social host coordinator emailed back and said that the company would not pay for my flight home, but he did give me permission to go, and that was something. Cameron, a CD, said he would talk to the coordinator and see if he could get my flights paid for. I wasn't sure if he would be successful. I was glad to be doing my meditation classes every day because I needed to have that positive energy around me. My affirmation for that week was, I am doing the right thing, the money I need will come to me, it will all work out, this was meant to happen. It was then that I had an epiphany that breaking up with Leo had allowed me to realise my destiny and become more authentically me. I felt grateful that our relationship and breakup for the first time. I felt grateful about our relationship and breakup for the first time. When I flew all the way from Australia to Miami and cruised with Leo, I had collected frequent flyer points, which I was going to use in September for his friend's wedding. But because I broke up with him, I could use those frequent flyer points to fly home early, since the company was refusing to pay. It was meant to be. On the 25th of September, I heard from the social host coordinator that he had changed his mind and agreed to pay for my flights home to Australia. Yes, nice one, Cameron. Thank you so much for speaking to the office. I could have used the frequent flyer points, but I really appreciate the company paying for the flight. I sat and said as we drank coffee in his office. It was the right thing to do. Cameron was very humble about it. I hope they sent someone nice to replace me. Yeah, but no one will do what you've done with those wellness classes. It was great to have something so unique on our ship. Cameron was sincere. I love that you're supportive of what I do. We will miss you. He raised his glass. We? I raised an eyebrow. Well, I will miss you. Maybe not so much the other 3 hosts. Don't be too sad about it, he grinned. I won't. Nice to be missed, though. I'll miss you too, I chuckled. Before you go, will you let me listen to one of those meditation CDs? I think I might need it, because once you leave, I'll have to deal with the 3 Musketeers alone. That could be a headache. He held his head and moaned. Of course, I can leave some here for you. I patted his shoulder as I got up. Great. Okay. See you at the captain's cocktail party. Only 3 cruises to go. We high-fived and I laughed. Yay! If it wasn't for Cameron and some very key friends who took me out to drink shots in random bars, my last contract would have been unbearable. And that was week number 18. I look forward to reading the second last chapter next week on Soul Mermaids Book Club. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you very soon. My name is Pip Coleman, and if you'd like to get a copy of Finding My Soul at Sea, you can do that at pipcoleman.com and amazon.com and oceanreefpublishing.com as well. I will see you very soon. Bye for now.